What's going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming out with another after show. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about any topics beforehand because we do have a lot to talk about. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with just the reunions that happened tonight, plus baddies, and also thoughts on the boxing match. If y'all have y'all picks, if y'all betted any money, I want to hear y'all stories. How much money did y'all lose? I see some people lost for like 400 500. I want to hear it all. Okay. First I'm gonna add up is Dimitri. Now you were
What's
at the
going on?
reunion.
Yes, I was. Yes, I
Yeah.
was here. Yeah, it's so interesting because when I was telling you some stuff that was going on,
Yeah.
I, I honestly forgot some of the stuff that had happened. I told you that, well, I guess some of it was true. I
Right.
had told
No,
you
it
that
was. All of it was.
some of it was true,
Yeah.
but some of it I blacked out, or you're not paying attention because there's so much going on the
Right.
stage. And so, like, the one thing I remember telling you was like Sam was really swimming. And at first, I was like, "Oh, I'm only seeing Mimi Love like
Well, you was
winning
right. They was
her."
taking her through there.
I told you she was beat up the most this
Damn.
reunion, which I thought was crazy. I thought it was
Yeah.
super crazy. But
Now,
yeah,
what was the wind up that she kept doing with? She said she did the Ray J.
this was a mess. I can't believe. Honestly, it was a good reunion. I think it's gonna go strong.
Mhm.
I'm interested to see how the rest of it gets played out. But if you notice, there was some stuff edited out. Because when you saw Leandra, she was on the couch, she got pushed
Mhm.
over by Tyson, they fought, but all of a sudden she had her wig on still. And then cut
Right.
to maybe 5 seconds later, you see her in the corner before fighting Lauren, having
Right.
her wig completely ripped off. So
That's
I
true.
forgot what had happened, but at some point her wig did get ripped off. And I'm just like, they edited that completely all like out, which I found it very interesting. I don't know why they did that.
Mhm.
But what I tell you, they kept on jumping Lauren. They did not want to give her a break.
Right. I was the only thing that shocked me. I mean, I wasn't shocked, but I was like, they don't
Yeah.
care. It was the biasness. Like, there were bias on the right side because I do agree that House B was on some bully ish, but like, I didn't think they were gonna be
Hmm.
so like forward with how much they don't f with other house. I was like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
I know
I
the
mean,
girls were
none of us
gagging when they got on
were.
stage.
None of us were. Like we really is that's the reason why they brought out House A first and everyone was cheering. You see how everyone was excited and they got dialogue, but the minute they brought House B out, no dialogue, everyone's booing, everyone's cussing them out, everyone's not messing with them.
Right. What did you think about the whole G baby thing? So, because it's this whole debate, it's always been since the beginning of reality television about did you talk about my child or did you talk
Hmm.
about my parenting skills?
I think it's I think it's worse either way. Cause
Uh-huh.
whether she and I think she was being dumb the way she was explaining it, because she couldn't there was no way around it. Because
Right.
whether you're talking about someone's parenting skills or their child, it's still in the negative light. And she was talking about something, it was never in a negative light. But then she even admitted that she was talking about her parenting skills.
Right.
Now, if she, so it's
And let's
like
talk about
it's
that
kind of
secret phone.
contradicting.
By the way, I know a couple of baddies that
Hmm.
not on the chapter seasons, but the other seasons that they snuck phones.
I want to know how they like. Do they just put it in their like suitcases? Because like, how? What's the rule like for Gone Wild and Bad Boys? Is it just they only get like their phones like an hour a day or like
Yeah, I
15
think so.
minutes out
Like
of
they
the
give
day?
them to them like periodically, I guess, to check in with family or to like take care of like finance stuff at home. But like
Uh,
you're not supposed to have it on you all the time, type ish. I ain't gonna say we're gonna talk on the back end, but like
yeah.
there's a few ways that I know how they finesse it and finagle it. To be honest,
Oh,
yeah, and it seems stupid, but it makes sense the way it is. Like you're gonna laugh when I tell you.
yeah. You're gonna have to tell me and explain what's going on with that. And then the Bad Boys, that was. I feel like. Did they edit out what was going on with Noel? Because wasn't Noel bringing the sharp weapon? Didn't he bring a
I
sharp
think they
weapon
took
on
that
set?
out. Yes,
Yeah, they took out a lot of stuff
they took that
for
out.
that too. They did show him throwing the toy, but
Right.
other than that, they didn't show any of that else, which I found
Because
it
they
weird,
even
but
put in the
also, yeah.
trailer. They put in the trailer because
Hmm.
they show somebody like running up on him, like, "Hey, take that out of him. He has a weapon." But I guess they didn't
Yeah.
leave that in the edit.
And I think it's crazy that also they completely like got that last part of Banga and the way they just ended the reunion with Banga in the ambulance just kind of holding his nose. And I was like, that's I
Jesus.
have nothing against I'm not have nothing against Benga, but
Uh huh.
Like it was karma because he was playing around with Jada while he was in the ambulance, and he thought
This is
that
what
was cute.
happens when you
And
mess
then
with
it
the
ended
big
up with,
banger.
and it ended up being where he got his karma back, and he ended up sitting in that same
I'm gonna
ambulance
ask you
holding his.
this: him and
Yeah,
Shamar, who you think would have took the W if they let Shamar go?
you know they were not letting Shamar fight anybody. You know, and you know that he was not gonna fight. You know, I think he got bucked because he knows that no one's allowed to touch him. You know
Shamar
that. I
was
feel like
really serious and mad. I
he,
really feel like he would have wanted to fight him like for real, for real. Like Shamar's not playing
but
it. He
you
like, you talking about me, bitch?
But you know, production doesn't want that. You know, production is not, I don't know, allows it or whatever the case may
Right.
have you. But you know, if Shamar want to get up and try to fight him, like Banga has every right to defend himself.
They did let him fight on that TV. They
Oh,
did.
how
Uh-huh.
I don't watch Now That's TV. How did that
Not even
go?
that. Like they let okay, he snuck somebody on that STV and they did let him fight on that STV. And like the security threw him so far. Like it was one point, right? He was trying to get at somebody on there. When I tell you the security literally swung him back, you would have thought Shamar was gonna be uncrooked. I swear to God, it was
Oh
that bad.
Lord. Yeah, they not letting him on Zeus. They're not letting him. But Banga would have tore him out.
Yeah.
He would have tore him out the frame.
Now let's talk about the winner. Okay, the winners. We saw
Mm-hmm.
the 100K was split and all. Do you agree with the winners and then also the chain?
Chains. I guess they got to give they got to give some change to the opposite side. Like, they have to give it to some of the villains on the season. Like, they have to. I'm
So you think
actually
John the Don
surprised.
deserved a chain?
No, not for the headgear, but he was really fighting. He was trying to just stand up for whatever he thought he was believing in. I don't know what he was believing in, but he wasn't. But I'm more shocked that they didn't give at least one of them to one of the other OGs.
Yeah.
I
I
understand,
thought they were
like,
gonna give Bang a one.
Bang.
Oh, but he got one at the
Well, he
finale.
got one. He got one.
Okay, he got one
I'm
at the
surprised
finale.
they didn't give it Adonis his. I'm surprised that, but Mo City was acting crazy talking about something. I don't need a chain, but he was throwing a whole fit about the chain, and I was like, if anything, you don't even deserve the
I'm
chain.
sorry, but most city to me this ring was a little pathetic. Like it gave like when you graduated high
Yeah,
school and then you come back and you
came
see
back.
like all the younger boys take it over. You're like, hey, this used to be my
Like
domain.
he still want to be a young buck, and he can't just do that no more.
It
He,
was a little pathetic. I'm like, okay, Mo City, like, girl, go try to be on like Love Island or something like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I just feel like Bad Boys
yeah,
to me, like, it don't fit his aesthetic because it's like they do have gays and stuff on there, and like you don't be meshing with them. So it's like, why would you want to force yourself to be on a platform like that?
yeah, for sure.
It just
I
don't
feel
make
Noel
sense.
was scary though that he didn't want to fight him. He knew better not to be fighting him because Mo said he know how to fight. Like, and I wouldn't have put it past you if he would have gotten in a fight with Pootie or Landon. I think honestly would
Oh
have beat them down
yes.
without a hesitation. And I think they knew
Yes.
not to be playing around with him.
Oh yes. I agree.
Yeah,
I do think so too.
they were PC'd up. Like
Oh yeah.
they were truly PC'd up. Like they were picking and choosing their fights wisely.
100%. Now let's talk about Baddies. Did you watch the episode?
Yeah, I was watching some of it. I'm actually thoroughly happy that they brought some people that were new
Hmm.
because, and I'm actually surprised because, everyone, I obviously Lexi Gold, yeah, like, I mean, she's a fan favorite of Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I'm actually very surprised that they brought Shay on. Not because her storyline makes sense, but
Hmm.
I actually like got thorough like enjoyment and excitement seeing her because it's like we're adding another person from Baddies Gone Wild, and it's like everyone was rooting for her and hoping she was gonna be here from the start, and the
Right.
fact that she ended up getting the opportunity is good. Now, when are they bringing in Oxy and Erica? Which
Next
I think those
episode.
are next episode. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why did they just not bring all four of them all together? But
It looks
maybe
like
some
they did, but
spacing.
it's like it's within the same scene.
Yeah, which I thought was
Yeah.
so strange. I thought it was so weird.
Now we saw Brorilla. Okay. How do you feel? Because Brorilla now is now an internet sensation. Off her sister back. How do you feel
Mhm.
about Rolly questioning her about, how she got this fame?
I mean, it's the truth. If it wasn't for her sister Glorilla, why? Like she wouldn't be known, you know. And so I think there's no reason for her. But do you know what the reason was? I mean, obviously, I know like Glorilla has a good relationship with Zeus, but I thought that Glorilla and Brorilla don't even mess with each other like that. So why is she on Zeus?
I was very surprised that they put her on there because she does have a good relationship
Yeah.
with them. But I'm guessing they're doing that. They did that because at that time frame of filming, she was getting a lot of traction online. Like this is when she freshly exposed Chloe. So everybody was
Hmm.
talking about her. She was going on every uh interview show. It was like she was
Yeah.
like, you feel me? Trending
Yeah.
topic. So I think that's why like they put her on there, to be
Yeah.
honest. But
Do you think she's gonna get in any fights, or she's just
oh
gonna be
yes,
another
this
stud that
reunion.
just
This
yeah?
reunion, yes. Diamond has been calling her out. Oh
How old is
yes.
she, by the way? Do you know how old is that? Her little sister or older sister?
I believe her younger. Hold on.
Because Glorilla is
Cause
not that old. She's
she's
I want
not.
to say 2 years older than me, so 28. I think 27, 28.
Barilla is 27 years old. Wait, no,
Okay.
never mind, never mind. No. Glorilla is
Oh,
27 years old.
yeah.
Okay, Victoria Woods, widely known as Brorilla of Scarface Woods, sister of rapper Gorilla, has not shared her exact birthday or official age publicly. Also, she one of them scamming studs. Though she is generally
Hmm.
known as one of Glorilla's older sibling family members, featured in social
Okay.
media reality TV platform. If you met her sister, she is 27 years old.
I'm gonna say she looks a cool 30 plus. She gives
30
me 30
plus.
plus.
Okay.
She don't give like I'm surprised also by some of the ages of the Gone Wild girls because some of the Gone Wild girls I thought were much, much older. Much older. I thought they were my age or like older than me.
Yeah.
Be- But like Tyson, she's super young. Like Lauren's a couple years younger than me. I'm surprised by. I think
Mhm.
Maloney and Becky, they're like my age, but even that, they look older. They look like they're about to be pushing 29, 30.
Now let's talk about some matches. Did you bet any
Mm-hmm.
money on any of the girls? And who did you think was gonna win? Or what do you think about the
Mm,
outcome?
no idea, but I knew better not to be putting no money on this. And then when it came to the outcome, mm, I thought Sasiki was gonna humble Big Lex just a
Mhm.
little bit, knock her down a couple pegs. But do you think that this is gonna cause? For a part of me is like, they're not gonna still allow it to get to the point of them fighting on the show. Like this is not gonna trickle into the show. But a part of me is still hoping for that because
Because you're a
everyone, I
messy
think this,
bitch.
no,
I'm
yeah, because
playing.
I think no, no, because I think Tasiki, everyone, is Tasiki's Instagram back or does she still have it deleted?
I have
I
no
don't know.
clue.
She had to deactivate it for a period of time because I think it was just too much going on. But I think the fans are going to end up getting into her mind
Oh
and
yeah.
they're going to start playing with her too much that she's going to end up starting to feel some type of way because she's going to want to air out the real truth. And Big Lex is not going to settle with
What
her
is the
airing
real
out the real
truth? So
truth.
are you a believer in that fake AI contract?
Oh no, I don't believe that. But all signs point that either she truly was in denial and now she's trying to cover it up like she really did like lose on purpose
Uh-huh.
because it's already starting. So it's already
Right.
starting. And Big Lex and her are gonna end up having to clash heads because I don't think Big Lex is gonna bow down in that way and be like, "Yeah,
Big
I
Lex gonna
did
hit it
win
with the
this
I
one."
want fair and square. You lost.
Exact,
You know how she
exactly. I think I'm hoping it trickles into the reunion. If not the reunion, it's gonna trickle into the next chapter because
mm.
someone's gonna end up saying, I wouldn't even be surprised if Summer, if she ends up on the reunion or in the next chapter, throwing this into Siki's face. And it's
Now
gonna
let's
end
talk.
so
Mhm.
the right person's gonna irk her. The right person's gonna irk her to wanna put the bug in her ear and start acting up like that.
Right. Let's talk Erica Raven. Now, Erica
Hmm.
Raven has received a lot of criticism for this national anthem. Who would have been the right choice instead of Erica Raven? And what did you think of the performance?
The performance was a mess, but I thought it was funny because at least she played into it with like what was that meme? The girl
Damn,
that
I'm
messed
effing
up.
up.
Yeah, it's like she was doing it on purpose. That was cute. But I think the right answer everyone was talking about is Anna Mac because she
But
always
y'all
talking
keep
about
saying
some
Anna, but she
lions
don't
and
mess with the
tiger and
pepper.
pears. I mean, business is business. That's an opportunity that they chose not to go out. They could have put somebody else. They could have put somebody rapping. They could have rapped the national anthem. They could have put
Oh
Down in the
God.
Body rapping the anthem. I don't
Not a
know.
baddie anthem. We have enough of
Yeah,
those.
they could have. They could have had Natalie perform and do the national anthem. She could have been funny with it too. We all have made a key out of it.
Natalie's wig was too busy parting C's, so it was she
Who
couldn't
did
take
that
any.
wig? She better not tag who did that wig because that is a mess.
I know Natalie was so mad when that started trending because Natalie's
Oh,
wigs
I
are always on
know.
point. So to see that, I was like, wow, like I could
Like
tell she
who
was probably
plucked that hair?
she
Who
was in a
spaced that hair
rush.
like that? Who
Whoever did
spaced
that,
that hair?
they were in a rush and they sabotaged you, Nat. Anyways, I will start taking other callers. Thank you, Dimitri.
Okay, of course. Bye.
Night. All right, what's going on, Kiba?
Ooh, I don't know where we should even start.
Damn, Kimo, you look like you about to go out a night on the town. Where you going?
A night on the town. This is old. I be having to change it up, you know.
Yeah. You look good. You look good. Let's start off with baddies. How about that?
Okay, first of all, are we talking about the baddie boxing or
The show. We're gonna get to boxing last.
okay, the show?
Okay.
ET, you keep talking about everybody else is a wasted check when you are the wasted ink pen on the check. Girl, you need to include yourself in that conversation. And I see what she's trying to go, but you're not. I feel like Persuasion did enough. I don't understand why Persuasion thinks she's not doing a lot. She's doing more than the Cabaret Girls.
That's true. I just felt like she left because she wanted to start getting into squabbles and stuff again, and she was kind of over it.
Well, it's too late. What you about to do after the show? You're not. Never mind. I'm not. I don't want to be stopping anybody's bag.
Now, what did you think about her calling out ET saying that about Egypt and stuff like that? Do you feel like that may cause a problem at the reunion?
Egypt not gonna do anything. I don't know what these girls. You know what? Baddies is like the elite of Zeus, and it look like the elite of Atlanta because what is it? Everybody coming to
to the boxing match.
What is everybody coming to Zeus thinking they just too good to be themselves? Y'all are not too cute to be on Baddies. Like y'all are not Scotty. Okay, Scotty's the only person who's too cute to be on Baddies. Even though y'all know how I feel about that. So
right.
Get on here, show that ball spot, show that alopecia, and do.
But then, okay, she damned if she do, she damned if she don't. Because if she was out here fighting ball like an ogre, y'all would be calling her an ogre.
Good. That's what we want. We want to call her an ogre. I want to see her do it. I wanted her to get Kanaya. I don't like Kanaya. I don't see how everybody like Kanaya. Kanaya is phony. She's fake. And everything that what's this girl, Honey? What's her name?
Lexi Go.
I had renamed the lady. Lexi Go. Everything Lexi Go said.
I'm like, who the hell is Honey? That's funny.
Everything Lex Gold said is true. She's fake and she's phony and she's trying to be Biggie's friend. So she's use.
You think she's trying to use Biggie in order to gain music connects?
Y'all know I watch this show with logic. I don't watch it with my heart. I don't love any of it.
Wow.
So
that's crazy. That means Biggie is starting to be like the baddie to get leached on.
Baddie elite.
The baddie elite. Oh wow. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Now, what did you think about the fact that Pressure ends up telling Tommy this episode that, you know, she was butt maced with her mama?
That was what I thought for. Pressure is, you know what? It's a cultural thing. On the West Coast, they don't really know. Like that was so uncalled for, and Tommy really should have smacked her mouth, but she was trying to keep it like and Tommy didn't really want to give her the attention. But girl, that was disrespectful. You could have kept it at your mom was my bunkmate, and that was it. Because what do you mean?
She said dorm mates.
Bunkmate, dorm, bunk life. I don't know.
That's all. I was telling my friend that sounded like a not as TV show. Dorm mate.
Yeah, like anyway, free Billy. And you should have never mentioned that. Like you should have never, you didn't take care. You don't say that. I don't know. I felt
because it makes the person that you're saying that about to like they were scared in the jail and they had to get protected, basically, is what you're saying.
And it looked like Tommy wasn't taking care of her family. We know she taking care of her mama.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, also, we see Rolly call out some of the girls. She's saying that, some of them don't belong, et cetera, et cetera. And then two of them she said was freaking Neek. And then she also mentioned Wet Wet. Who do you think should have went home or should go home?
Everybody on the left side and Fauna.
Mm.
You
Why
talk about
Fauna?
Killer. Oh, you know why I say Fauna. You talk about Cold Killer. Girl, you.
Oh yeah, piggybacking on that. Tinka ends up saying she gotta go home because she don't want to hurt nobody up in this joint. She feels as if she stay, somebody gonna end up getting unalived at this point. And Diamond felt like Killer need to go home too. Do you agree with? I know you say you don't. You saying you don't agree with that.
Well, I mean, I agree with Fauna on this one. She sent herself home, like, and that was the smartest thing anybody could have done on this show ever, was to
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and remove themselves or get violent. Because if somebody tased me in my neck, electrocute me. I know y'all, I'd rather
Oh,
be
you
sick.
know what I seen? They got now electrocution gloves.
It's
Ooh.
too much.
Zeus, y'all better be checking these girls. Don't let them come up on there with gloves, girl. They have electricity in them.
But you know the girls rather get electrocuted than spat on, so
Right. Y'all emo. Y'all too emo for me. I don't like pain. Now let's talk about the Bad Boys reunion. What do you think about the reunion?
oh my God, the reunion, Natalie, don't ever get on the stage. No, Isaiah, it's something about Isaiah didn't want to be there. Somebody's presence was like different. I don't know.
I
Maybe,
felt like he was annoyed because of Natalie. No shade.
yeah. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Maybe because Janisha wasn't there with him. But
Yeah.
Natalie, you don't watch the show because why you keep typing up Landon and Pootie? We did not come to see them, Otis. And
And
Landon,
what was worse, she was like, they love the villain. They love the villain. And I'm like, who
she did
said they
not watch
love
the
John the
show.
Don?
Natalie did not watch the show. She was on tour. She was back and forth out of that YK Niece house. What was that? The Baddies Gone Wild house.
Yeah.
And word about Baddies, she did not watch Bad Boys. Because why are you Landon and Pootie are not the stars?
According to Pootie, he's the star.
I don't know why Pootie, you got that because you got that hole in your neck. That hole, they gave you that check because of that. They felt sorry for you. That whole check should have just went to Jada. I know how I feel about Jada.
Now, also the people who got chains, we had John got a chain, Pootie and Lennon got the chain. Who do you think should have gotten the chain?
Ooh, y'all
And
about
do
to say I
who?
think everybody who's an OG should have got the chain from the previous seasons. They
Mm-hmm.
should have got the chain. And I feel like everybody should have got a chain. Everybody who came to the reunion and stayed on that couch to the end should have had a chain.
Oh,
Because
that
that
would be a good one.
day it's just like everybody else backed out the reunion previous seasons. Everybody on the couch stayed to the end, so everybody should have got a chain. I felt what's the boy? Mo City, I felt his wrath because Natalie, where's his chain?
He said, I came out the last 2 episodes.
His need to say straight boys, because why you keep getting what's up with the straight? Y'all heard the Jonathan, not the John, the John the Don diss.
Yes.
They didn't
Okay,
represent
this is the
straight.
only thing I'll back up Mo City on. Like, I didn't like when Pootie and them were like, oh, y'all can't fight us, we gay. Like, that to me was like, okay, now y'all can't be doing that.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
where I agree with Mo. I was like, okay, Mo City right on that. Y'all can't be doing that.
Oh, I agree with him, but
Yeah.
what is this? You talk about John didn't represent for the straight boys because I saw how you was looking at him, side eyeing him when he kept talking about the dead stuff. You kept
Right.
looking at him. You should have said something. You saying something later than Pootie, and I wanted him to backhand Pootie so bad.
He wanted to get them so freaking bad. And what
He
was
had.
worse was security was kind of like covering
Mm-hmm.
them when they were saying like, "Oh, your hole is blown out" and all this stuff. I'm like, where are these pictures? Because
Pootie the whale.
where
Oh, the
are these
hole.
pictures? Not the kissing ones, but the hole.
Oh my God, I don't believe that. Pootie and Landon, the way they argue and lie to each other and
I
about each
know.
other.
I know they're lying. They're such liars.
Yes, they belong together and they're gonna fall together. Anyway.
Now, let's talk about the Baddies Gone Wild reunion.
Ugh. G baby neck. Oh my God. She need to get that
Stop.
checked out. Her and Ivory is competition.
Stop. I heard that if that I heard that is arthritis. They said when your neck is thicker, like it's getting thick, it's arthritis. So it's a health thing. That's why I try not to key at it too much.
I ain't laughing. I'm dead serious. Her and Ivory need to stand next to each other and see who won.
Her neck was pretty thick. I noticed that at the reunion.
It wasn't like that all. Was it like that all season? It's like it matched.
No, I noticed it specifically. I feel like it's because her hair was up. She had an updo.
She need to let that hang for now. She need a half down.
Because most of the season it was curly and it was down. Also, Lulu, you look like Michael Jackson during this reunion.
Lulu, I just wanted Lauren is so nice. And at first I didn't like Lauren from Now That's TV and then coming on here. I ain't care for Lauren, but Lauren.
Thyroid, my bad. Not arthritis, my bad. I ain't a medical student. I'm not John the Don. Go ahead.
I ain't Lauren, you're too nice. I would have backhand Lulu, drunk self, and what's the other one? Cut a cake, girl. Bye. The thing about Kay, she was on that 20 versus 1 with Natalie.
Right.
Oh, I do anything. I get anybody. But as soon as you got your eye black, you just quiet. Nobody brought that up because she was chosen from the 20 versus 1. She was quiet.
Right.
Like could be anybody, and that's how a lot of people who be on the line just be talking because she's an example. She's a perfect example. But yeah, she shout out to Dava, shout out to Lauren, shout out to Baby Tyson. Alana, I cannot stand her. Oh my God.
When Lauren said there was 3 things she said that had me cracking up when they were outside before the reunion. She said Mix is out there in Chicago dodging bullets. Alana's shooting up steroids. When I saw you, I screamed so hard.
I don't know what Alana.
Because I lived in Chicago. Their bullets is no joke, babes. I'm telling you, it is
that's
real.
How that got missing.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Those girls so dirty, and Denisha, she couldn't even. Bobby did good too. I want to say that she couldn't even hide it that she don't like them.
Oh yeah. Plus they jumped Lauren on the stage, so that made it worse.
And my thing with the security, come on now. Do I need to sign up and be a security guard?
Why you think let me pepper and go ahead?
Who is this lady in the audience? I'm sorry.
Oh, what do you mean? Like the audience host?
What is that? Who is that? I'm sorry. Who is that?
She covers zoos.
Oh, don't know her. Didn't need her. Child, they could have edited her out too. I'm like, who did they pick her from? But whatever, I guess I'm just hating. I guess.
Speaking of the security though, like maybe that's why the Pepper made them put their jobs on the line for the boxing match. I know there's probably joking though.
The boxing match. Forget the boxing match. I don't know what earth these people live on. I don't know why people are so crazy to think that the fight was rigged. Why it pay me to lose then? Why would Big Lex get let them pay to second to lose when they can pay her to lose?
Right.
Don't give her $500,000 for losing. Give it to me.
Exactly. I don't feel like that contract was real.
And then it's not. It's definitely not. And wow. Y'all acting like Taseki did a good job to me. They both did good to me. Mm-hmm. It was a good fight.
Now, who was your money on, Kima? Did you bet any money or no?
Oh, I don't play. The Zeus is a joke, but no. I thought Taseki was going to win.
Same. I underestimated Lex. I admit it. I said it. I don't care, but I was happy with the outcome.
I'm not going to lie. As soon as I saw Taseki's stupid self come out there looking like one of Krishan's siblings with that lace bra, half drunk, crack baby, lace pants. I'm like, oh yeah, she about to lose. She ain't taking it serious. I
really want to know what she needs to do an interview about what was her mindset going into about the match and what was she thinking of the wear, because
she tried to look cute. It was a lot of money in the building, so I know what she was thinking. It was a lot of, and they wasn't looking at you. I need y'all to go look at that fight. Floyd Mayweather thought he wasn't gonna pay attention, but his eyes was on Lex the whole time. Big Lex going places, y'all. And
facts.
He kept talking. Floyd kept talking to his neighbor, the dude next to him, and then he was like, "Ooh, eyes on Big Lex." He didn't look at Taseki not once. Taseki, she did good though. I'm like, who is that man looking at Lex? I'm like, oh, that's Floyd Mayweather. Because I
Oh
didn't watch
yes.
the fight.
Let me tell you something. I really feel like I said this on my Twitch. She really could rebrand and make everybody the joke and the laughing stock. Because everybody laughed at her Colgate commercial, including me, but I did it for keys and giggles. No shade, okay? I never hated on that. It's not too much. But
No,
she could really switch it around, rebrand, and really get that Colgate sponsorship. I'm being so serious.
good. I think it's gonna happen. And Big Lex kind of smart. Like her family. Taseki had what sister was that? Whatever one that was.
Tareen.
Tangerine and somebody else over there with her and a stranger. Big Lex had nothing but love over there in her corner. That's why she won.
That's true. I did see the jealousy and the envy from the other baddies towards her. Did you peep?
Oh no, I didn't see that. Well, I saw.
Oh yes.
I saw Ivory. I seen Fauna. I seen DJ Ari. DJ Ari wasn't really negative though. And
right.
That's all. And Daisy, the girls are haters. The girls both did good. You know, I don't like Taseki, the deep breather.
Someone says she won't. Colgate is a global brand. When I mean with the rebranding, I talk about it more in detail on Twitch. She would have to quit Baddies, start a new social media. Do not go by Big Lex. You need to go by Alexis Radcliffe. Okay. Yep. Post.
They don't know.
Block all the T pages. I know this because I did this but I recommended somebody do this from Zeus, and y'all gonna see them on some very soon. Change the name to Alexis Radcliffe. Block all the T pages. Block all the baddie stuff. Just post content, lifestyle stuff, and boxing stuff, and watch how she get the sponsorship. Boom.
She's going places, and it's not. And you know, what's her name? Taseki could too. But Big Lex is going places. She was real focused on that fight, and she was underestimated. And you know, she did her thing. And my reaction was your reaction.
Right. Yo, you know what's crazy? I didn't realize I was getting so hyped until I thought I calmed down after. Now let's talk about one last thing, Kima. Erica's singing. A lot of people saying, Anna should have got a pit and all that stuff. Like,
you know what's crazy though? She didn't know the lyrics. Like, you could tell she had to practice the lyrics because the Star Spangled Banner is something you automatically just know. She didn't practice. She read the lyrics and that was it. She's not a real singer.
You don't think so?
She need more practice. She's not a trained singer.
Uh-huh.
She's a little girl. I don't know how to. She's a little.
You're a little girl.
It's a lot of artists these days are like that though. They don't know. They have no idea. But why y'all thinking Anna Mac? That man ain't about to. Anna don't want to be married. She in that house crying and resharing everything.
Stop. No, she loves her man.
Child, please go on TikTok. I'm like, what's going on, Anna? But anyways, that man is not about to allow her to do that. But yeah, Brandy was in there. They had who else was in there? Johnny Blaze. That's what they said was supposed to sing it. She was in there.
She sang the Black National Anthem. Now she did really great.
They should have had her. Anybody but Erica. They could have. Anybody but NBA YoungBoy could have sung it. Miss Sharonda. I see he part of the network now.
I would pay top dollar to see Brandy's reaction to her singing the national anthem.
Anybody. Ray J could have sung it. Orlando Brown could have sung it. Anybody but her. She didn't. What do you mean? Oh, I'm messing up. Girl, what? Going off my stage.
Damn, no. Oh, somebody said Andrea.
Oh my God. I forgot about them. Oh, before we go, they should have had a Tia on Baddies. Ocean Water.
Oh.
You should have been on Baddies. And that's all I'm going to say. Y'all not going to agree, but bye, y'all.
Night. I did see a video of Ocean saying she do want to be on Baddies. Like that's like something she's, aiming for. Okay, what's going on, Mars?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the fight since that's where y'all had ended. Me personally, I won't use the word rigged, but I definitely just personally don't feel like Taseki tried as hard as she fights in her regular fights. And like, I'm not saying Big Lex didn't overwhelm her or whatever the case. You already don't like her, so it is what it is, Pierre. But I mean, I'm just being honest. I truly feel like all the times that we've seen Tasiki
Uh-huh.
fight, granted, boxing and street fighting is different. She
Yeah.
maneuvers a lot better, and I don't feel like
No,
she
you're
was
right.
trying that hard. So, like, I'm not saying Lex didn't do her thing. Like, Lex definitely did her thing. I do feel like she can go places with the boxing, and I do feel like I'd rather see her do that than go back on Baddies. If I'm speaking like
Right.
generally, like, I don't hate Lex. I don't like her on the show because she doesn't give anything but fighting. But other than that, like, the fight was good. I just personally feel like Tasiki didn't try as hard. Whether y'all want to say it's the training or whatever, cool. I just don't feel like she gave as much effort as she could have
You
given.
feel like
Because
she gave up basically in the ring.
yeah, I feel like she did.
Okay.
Because the first round, I feel like she was like, all right, like she sucked me a little bit. I could get in there, but then as the fight went on, she was like, you know what, whatever. Like I already got paid a $500,000, if that's true. So
Right.
what is it to lose the fight at this
That's a
point?
good payday if that's the
That's
truth.
a good check. So I mean, honestly, losing or winning the fight at that point wouldn't have mattered to me. So I'm not gonna say it's
No
rigged,
shade.
but at the same time, I don't feel like Tasiki tried as hard as she could have tried because, like, I didn't feel like Krishan watching it, but I definitely was like, "What are you doing, Latifah? Like, this is not the girl that we be watching on Baddies, like
You
bobbing and
wasn't screaming like
weaving."
Krishan, like ah.
No, Krishan was hurt. She was visibly upset, and honestly, like, I don't get it because it was never that serious for me. But at the end of the day, I do feel like she didn't try that hard.
Mm.
I do
Now,
want
do
to
you
say
feel
one
like
more.
this is the opportunity for her to pivot and get off of baddies and pursue like boxing?
Absolutely. I do feel like it would be a good chance for Big Lex to do that because she already good in with Carlissa Shield, sorry, or however you say it, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But she could sponsor her because she was already training under her, so she see the potential. You never know. Like it could be a
And
really
get
good
that
thing for
Colgate
Lex.
sponsorship. I really feel like if she, y'all laughing, but I'm serious. If she gets that, that would be like the ultimate lick back publicly because so much people keyed at her about that,
No,
including
yeah.
me. Okay.
No, you're good. And then as far as the baddies episode,
Uh-huh.
um I do feel like even though Natalie brought up, because I know this isn't the beginning of the episode, but y'all, I barely remember what happened, so I'm only gonna talk about what I remember, unless you
Uh-huh.
want to bring something
I'm
else
gonna
up.
remind you. I'm gonna remind you. Go ahead.
Okay, so when Natalie was talking to Cold Killer about how she didn't like the taser thing, I feel like because Cold Killer is her artist, she still didn't go as hard as she should have went. Like she should have made her feel like
Mm.
it was completely unacceptable. And I'm not saying that, let's say if Tinka did use the weighted glove, because I feel like she may have went back and used it, because if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like when her and Killer was fighting at the beginning of the season, Killer wasn't taking her, but she wasn't giving what she usually give. Like I feel like she usually be beating the hell out of Cold Killer, and she was not beating her up how she usually do. So if she would have won the back, got her a little weighted glove, knocked her real good one time. I don't blame Killer
Right.
for necessarily using a weapon, but at the end of the day, it is a show. So like I don't know where the middle boundary is with that. So it's kind of like it's just a sticky situation, but I do feel like Natalie should have said more because she needs to do that to all of the girls.
You feel like she should have been like, you can't go on my Live Nation tour with a weapon.
Yes, because then I feel like it insinuates the fans to come to the show and fight and do all this ghetto stuff when the show is already ghetto enough, if that makes sense. So, like, do I feel like Cold Killer was necessarily wrong if Tink used the weighted glove? No. But at
Mhm.
the same time, I do feel like Natalie needs to crack down in general about the girls using weapons because, like she said, Summer throwing that bottle could have hit anybody. It could have hit somebody in the audience and hurt them. It could have hit one of the security and really hurt them. Like, I didn't like the whole situation as a whole.
Damn, y'all just put some bad news in the comments, and that's so sad.
What
Damn,
happened?
it was somebody that we grew up watching that passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn,
Rest
that's
in
so
peace to
sad.
them.
From Bring It On, you remember Hayden Panettiere?
Oh, I do.
She
Oh my
died.
god, that's crazy. My bad. I didn't mean to get off
I
topic.
know that messed up the vibe, but I had to Google it because I'm like, I know y'all couldn't be trolling about that. But anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Is there anything else that I didn't bring up in the beginning of the episode
Let's
that
talk
you wanted
about
to
who
say?
should have went home and then the replacements that came in.
Okay. Who should have went home? I'm sorry. Wewe is personality, but we barely see her, so Wewe could have went. I'm trying to think about who else is on the cast. Mariah been doing stuff, but I just don't like her, so she can go. I'm trying to think. It was four girls. Who else could have really went? Neek hasn't been doing much since the beginning of the season, so I guess she could have went too, even though Bahati was trying to defend her. And then who else really be in the background?
What about
Mm.
Egypt?
Oh, see, she's so boring. I forgot she was there. Egypt definitely could have went, if I'm being honest, because I genuinely forgot Egypt was there. I wasn't even trying to be funny. But yeah, Egypt definitely could have went too. I feel like there was a couple of girls that could have left. I'm low key irritated that Daisy didn't stay the whole way through. I'm not saying she should have kissed Natalie ass, but she definitely should have, calmed down just a little bit. But about the replacements, Lexi Gold, I don't know what she gonna get to the show other than her music because she can't fight. So that is what it is. Um, Shay is Shay. I don't really have much to say about her. Oxy, I hate the dress she had on. It looked like she was giving day because her and Dolly were both giving Day of the Dead, but Dolly's was fashion. Hers was
Right.
grandma. Hers was giving abuela. I didn't like it at all. It was not cute. And then
It was good, abuelita.
it really was. And who else came in with Oxy? I forgot who came in with her. Oh,
Erica.
Erica. Oh,
Yeah.
girl, please get her off the screen. Don't want to see her. We already escaped her on Jocelyn's Cabaret. I do not need them bringing her
She's
back
like,
over here.
Jigsaw's like, I'm back.
Oh my
I
God,
love it.
literally. Because they was calling the other girl Jigsaw, and they both look like the mask, so it don't even really matter at that point.
Justice for Jigsaw.
No, for real.
That was pretty much it for the episode. Let's move on to Bad Boys.
Um, I saw Landon's hand in the X-ray. It was messed up, so I kind of get it. But at the same time, I feel like we wasted a lot of time just with them arguing back and forth about the same stuff we already seen. And like, it wasn't annoying, but I'll just jump to the end. I do feel like Jada deserves some of that money.
Okay.
And Pootie's cool, I guess, for a second option. If I was gonna give it to anybody else, maybe Lynx, because Lynx was entertaining whether I liked him or not. But I mean, I do feel like Jada really did deserve a piece of that 50K because Jada was the main show. Even when everybody didn't like him, Jada was in there tearing everybody up, keeping it real. And then by the end of the
And
season, we
fight
just
for
kind
his
of
community.
and, at least he was fighting for the community and winning because oh my God, Noelle pissed me off again. I was like, why did you even get up off of the couch? Like you should have just stayed sitting down. But I will say this: the people can get mad in the comments. I really don't care. I do believe the allegations about Mo City, and that's only because like he gives me very much one of the ones that get mad because it's true. Like, why are you so upset, babe? Like them calling you that
He
shouldn't bother
got
you that
very
much if that's
upset,
not what you
girl.
do. Oh yeah, he be getting so mad. Like he was really trying to get to them, and he tried to play it cool at the end. Like he know
Would
he
that
want the
one
ring
turn
both of
you
they
on,
neck.
Mars, that aggressive trade?
No, I don't. I don't really too much do the DL man. Maybe when I was younger. I'm 27 now. My
Same,
birthday just passed. I don't do the DL man like that. So ain't
same.
no aggressive trade. I don't even want to see no trade unless it's Trader Joe's. So I'm
Ooh,
okay.
I like that. Okay. Now, also too, we ended up getting into this whole situation between we saw it was like Shadi and then Pootie and Landon and stuff. And Landon made it, a point that you guys are poor and y'all are going back to the hood and all that. What did you think of that comment?
I feel like Landon be getting a little beside himself because as easily as the fans love you, they can switch up and hate you, and then all
Oh
that could
yeah.
be gone. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like he'll always have a place at Now That's TV, but that is still not the upper echelon of places you would want to be getting some money from. So, like, no shade to Now That's TV because I do be tuned in, but you know what I'm saying. Like, if you're
Right.
trying to go places, like he be trying to say, you can't be dissing other people and taking shots at them and where they're coming from when you've been there before because we seen your videos when you was fighting in the hood and all of that, and it was definitely not no luxury apartments or nothing. So I don't think that he should ever be making diss at people like that.
Girl,
The
you
only
said
thing
it was
I
a
will
couple
say,
videos.
and
Uh-huh.
the only thing I will say, and I know he gonna want to fight me, but if he ever catch me in the street, I just want him to know it's not gonna be fair. I'm gonna pick up something. Banga, he always looks a mess. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Like every time I see him, his outfit be nice, but his hair don't be combed or his beard don't be trimmed. I just want him to look all the way put together for once. Like it's really pissing me off. Like all the shots they be taking at him. Besides the fact, like it really just be giving. Even when you put on a cute outfit, you don't be looking like nothing, and that be irritating me because I feel like if he put in a little bit more effort, he might look better. And he not gonna like that, but I don't give a damn because I'm gonna keep it
Oh, he
real.
getting
But
you.
other than that, I don't feel like everybody else really. Oh, that's fine. He can try. Because I come from the shoulders too, babe. And I don't fight like Island Boys. So it's
Hey,
definitely going to get
okay.
that one. I'm not playing with him.
Mars season
I've never
5.
been an easy one to take down. Oh, hell no. See, you already tried to get me on season 3. We're not doing this.
All right, and then
But I did want to say, too, I did think that it was awkward that he punched Check. Because
I will
correct me
say
if
he
I'm
was
wrong. Did
fucking
Check talk
crap.
about him?
He did. I do remember
He was
that.
talking crap? Okay.
He
I just
was.
didn't remember it. So
As
it
much
did
as I
take me
would
like
want to
off guard.
say, he's delusional, he was. Because, okay, it was around the time, like, and I'm surprised they didn't play it back because it did happen. So when the whole bed thing happened and he was checking on him, he was like, oh, like, you shouldn't go home. You shouldn't be trying to, like, hurt yourself or, like, mess up your own stuff. They check the start of the confessionals and he was just like, man, next thing you know, Bang is coming and talking to me. And it's just like, girl, boy, get the fuck out my face. Like, we're not friends. Like, stop talking.
Oh,
Like, he said something
okay.
to that effect. And I'm like, I remember watching, I'm like, damn, like, the hell?
All right, then I
So,
take that back
I
because
knew
I
that was going
definitely
to
didn't
happen.
remember that. But let me hurry
Yeah.
up and get through the Baddies Gone Wild reunion because it wasn't much of nothing but a bunch of squabbles, anyways. I'm not gonna lie, everybody really gonna jump me in the comments for this one, but I already said I don't like Lauren, and that's coming from Now That's TV. And one thing I will say, I feel like an example of that tonight was when her and G Baby were going back and forth. I feel like she was really trying to paint G Baby as this evil person when in reality she was talking about your parenting. A lot of people don't like to talk about the difference between talking about your child and talking about you as a parent. We were going back and forth, and if I decided to clock you like that, yeah, maybe it was a little out of place, whatever y'all want to say, boom. But I do feel like she had a right to be upset that she didn't have her back the way she wanted her to. I just didn't like how much she was trying to make it seem like, oh, see, you're that girl I knew that you were, or whatever the case may be. Because, like, that's what I don't like about her. I feel like when she gets upset, she's just this super unreasonable person, and I don't like that about her.
You
But
don't
on the
like the
season,
crash outside of Lauren.
yeah, I don't like that side of Lauren. Like, other than that, she's a pretty girl. Like, she was dressing cute, but I don't like the crash outside of Lauren. So maybe that's where my bias
Lauren,
comes
if you
from.
see this, please stop playing in your face.
I'm screaming.
You are too young. I'm like, no, I'm being so
Girl,
serious. Like, she is beautiful. Like, you don't need to get your
she
face
is a pretty
nipped,
girl.
up, plucked, and okay, just leave it alone. Don't let these Baddies fans get in your ear.
But yeah, I was saying that all to say that I definitely enjoyed watching her get jumped by Elena and Becky on the couch when they first all came out. Not gonna lie, Baby Tyson took Maloney. Nas was getting took through there a little bit by Cutter K. Everybody was really in the field, but I do feel like when Lauren and Becky finally had their one-on-one fight, it really kind of gave tie to me. Like nobody was really getting too much of the better of anybody, so I would have to see it again. Dava was definitely taking Maloney through there in the little preview for next week, and I see why she didn't want to go out there and fight her because, girl, her knee better now. She on that. She's definitely on that. And I
It
will
was
say,
the
I do.
audience member. They were like, "Why you got the knee slit again?" She like, "Hey, it takes 8 weeks to recover."
I do remember that. But I don't blame her because she's definitely in the field. And I will say, Cutter K and everybody else basically on Team A besides G Baby is at least in the field this time. So it's not as annoying watching all of it happen because I feel like what was so annoying through the season, even though I did enjoy the division between the house, I feel like House B was always together, like regardless. Like them heifers was like a pack of hyenas. They was coming
Right.
for you. So when House A wasn't standing together, it was kind of annoying to watch. But me personally, I like the division thing. I feel like it's probably gonna happen a little bit again on this next season. But Naj said she was running the house, so I guess we'll have to see. But my closing thought will be Nick and Landry M5 because I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but they were just at the wedding, babe.
I
And everybody
saw.
said that their relationship was PR. No, Nick want his girl back. I'm gonna leave that there. He want
I'm
his
excited for that
lady.
season 8 reunion.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
Rose and
me
Andy, it's gonna be
too.
great.
Thank you, though, Pierre.
Bye. Season 3 Baddie, the baddest.
Oh
Now,
my God.
Miss Baddie was at the reunion too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh my God. I had to run. Hold on. I'm at work. So hold on. Let me hide. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So I was only able to just finish the Bad Boys. And let me just say something, 'cause I haven't been listening. I don't know what people think about it. But they really cut Mo City's monologue very short. Let's just say that.
Monologue
But
is crazy.
But my thing is that no, like you guys don't understand. He's like the last person was like, oh, he's really mad because he's called. No, he's mad because they let Pootie and Landon talk for like 30 minutes, and every time Mo was like, all right, well, fight. It was 5 security on him. So anybody's gonna be mad
Oh.
if you guys are letting. Because my thing, I was so mad because I was just like, just take them off the stage if they can't fight. But you guys are not gonna stop them from saying anything. It's like the summer effect. Like that's why I didn't feel bad when Tasiki beat her up because stop talking. You
Mm.
feel me? So that's
And this was the
my
part where Sydney, because you were there. This was the part where
yes.
Sydney ends up getting into it with Pootie and Landon, correct?
And he was like, Akasha, get her.
And And Kasha's like, I'm not getting my sister.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say thanks, Sydney, because I was sitting right next to where she was hosting, so I got cut out the reunion. I was so mad. I was like, what did you do me like that?
My camera time's gone.
I didn't do it. The minute that I said,
bro.
I just can't.
Accepted. That's crazy.
So I will say I'm a little, now that I know that, because you have to remember, this was before we saw the episode where they got their chains. So I was pissed leaving because I was like, you mean, what do you mean they showed out today? Like, how did you feel about watching the whole reunion and then seeing who got the chains? The only one I think really deserved it was John.
It wasn't that big. It wasn't that big of a blow because knowing that, we watched the finale before the reunion, but you attended the reunion before watching the finale. So that I would have felt away then. But the way I watched it, I didn't feel that bad. I don't feel like the people that got it deserved it, though. I don't think John should have got a chain. I feel like it should have went to the OGs and then maybe somebody else. And I don't think Pootie and Landon should have got a chain.
And you know what? The more I was...
He barely deserved that. So to me, it was either the 50K or the chain. Not both.
I think that 50K was sorry for 2004. Like, I think that was like Zeus's way of like, sorry we let your jaw get almost through the wire.
All right, man.
But I was gonna say, John. Okay, watching it back, I am a little irritated because why did he get to wear headgear? Because it didn't register on me when I was there. But it is not cool that you're letting somebody who's wearing headgear and I guess he had a mouth guard on too, claw someone else's eyes out. Like I didn't think that was cool when it happened, but also like you're making everybody else fight him and you're letting him. Because you can't see all the floor stuff. I didn't realize he was body slamming people because Island Boy hit his head pretty bad too. So it's like you guys didn't know they shouldn't. No, only person who should have been able to have a headgear was Pootie. But
yes, no, I agree with that. 100%.
I'm just such not a fan of Pootie. I'm sorry.
Of the medical part, to me, that's the only fair thing for him to have it because of it's like a medical thing. But the others, that to me was crazy. They didn't he turned Adonis into a pirate. He was a pirate. Yeah,
Wait, can I tell you what was so funny? Isaiah J's because the sound there was horrible, mind you. Let me just say that. When you're an audience member, you got to figure out what they're saying because you can't. It's too many fades, and the sound the sound person was the same one as the boxing match. So let's say that. When you're there, so you hear a lot more. So I was dying when Isaiah J was like, to Noah, he was like, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. When he kept telling him about the fight Bro City, he was like, ooh, that's going to hurt. And I'm like, oh my God.
Noel didn't even want to actually do it. That's the bad part.
That's what was funny because I didn't even, all that stuff Noel was saying of like, oh, I'll wait. I don't want to fight a boxer. I didn't hear none of that.
He's like, you're fighting me because you're gay? Because I'm gay? That's like, I feel like this is a hate crime. I'm like, shut up. Like
please. Please.
He is he's so dramatic to me. It is so funny because he's so serious.
Yeah, and then can I say this one last thing? My thing with Landon and Pootie, I just feel like it's such an inflated ego of like, number one, once all this fighting show stuff goes to wasteland, what are y'all gonna be doing? And number two, it's like they came out, oh, we are the show, da da da. No, babe, you didn't even come out basically the first episode of the reunion, and it was still entertaining. You weren't there many episodes, and it was still entertaining. So I don't know what this inflated ego, and I think it's Natalie that inflates it for them. Because did you notice she kept saying, Landon and Pootie, bring them back out. Like, girl, it's not the shock factor you think is giving. I'm sorry. I told you, Alpha and Sean.
Because they have a lot of following that, like, those are her money, her cash cows.
And that is why, it's not all about that. And that's why we were saying like how they would always win MVB or that, how they would always win. It's like, because they have the biggest fan base. Like you can't.
Y'all need to stop holding stake in them damn stupid polls. Them things is not for real, child. You can hire a bot to win them polls, girl. Like,
but Pierre, it's in the tabloids. It means something.
Oh man, it's serious when it's in the tabloids.
It's in the tabloids.
Front cover.
I think that's all. But was I pretty accurate?
Yeah, no, you were 100%. You and
Like,
Dimitri. Like, yeah, y'all was
yeah,
very, very
period,
accurate.
period.
Shout out to
Anyway,
the entertainers.
I gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you later, babe. Bye.
Bye. What's going on? No marquilletes.
Child, no Marquietas.
No marquilletes. How you feel that your daughter didn't get to go on Zeus like it was planned?
When Cash got announced to be on Baddies Gone Wild, I was excited, but then when it turned out that legal stuff was going on, she couldn't go. I was like not really surprised. I don't think I
Right.
was really expecting her to be on Baddies Gone Wild. I was confused as to why they picked her for that and not regular baddies, because at least with regular baddies, I mean, she could just take the Greyhound city to city. Like the bounty hunters won't catch her at the airport. But
You know what I mean? That would be so funny because like they could show the scenes of her on the Greyhound and be like, yeah, I'm on the Greyhound and I'm on the way to the house meeting.
literally, they'll show her walking through the bus station. Remember when who got arrested? Remember when the bounty hunters got Krishan and they played that set it off music in the background, that sad music? They could
Yesterday.
play that music while Cash is catching her bus, city to city, like something.
They
But
show her looking out the window like
and it's raining and she looking sad, and the rest of them, they could switch from that to them on the sprinter fighting or something like
right.
that on the bus,
That would
whatever.
be peak theater right there.
Shout out to Imani. Maybe next time. I don't know.
Let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the episode?
So baddies, God, there was so much mess and fluff. Oh, okay. So the girl's leaving. Persuasion. Yeah, she should have never been on the show for real. For real. I think if they're going to incorporate, Persuasion did what she did the very first season of Baddies. That season with Sydney Starr and all of them, I don't count that as the first season. The first season was when Krishan and Jayla and all of them
Baddies South
Rollies
is really
came
the
on.
first season.
Yes, because nobody even remembers that initial one. But she had a big hand in putting the show on the map when she got put in that sink. So Persuasion, she was a big part of that season. Um, she probably should have left it there. I think if they're going to incorporate girls from the original Bad Girls Club series, it should be special appearances. Maybe they stop off in Texas somewhere. Where was she from? Dallas or something? Whatever city Persuasion is supposed to be from. They
Yeah,
stop
Dallas.
there. They go to a booking. Persuasion and maybe some other Bad Girls Club girls that live in Texas, they can show up. If they
Oh,
go to
sort of like an
Philly,
ultimate girls trip type thing.
yeah. Oh, we have some bookings up in Philly, so they're gonna go meet Kat up there.
I
And
heard
then
that's what Baddies was supposed to be like originally. That's why they did the traveling thing. Like they were supposed to meet other bad girls in that
Mhm.
vicinity. Like let's say they went to Chicago, so they'll meet like Lucy V. Like I heard that's what it was supposed to be like.
Right,
And
like
then they changed
because
it.
there's too many damn people on the show, so they're
Yeah.
gonna have to really they're gonna have to cut this cast in half. And yeah, they can go see the city. We're going to Chicago. Okay, Judy crazy ass is up there. We're gonna go see her and do some voodoo. Like they could just make it. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? They could make it
Yeah.
something else. But yeah, but Persuasion, yeah, she should have been left. I never liked her ever since Bad Girls Club. I hate her voice. I just don't like her. Like she's a
I
beautiful
don't
girl,
mind
but I just don't like
Persuasion.
her. I never liked her.
You're a
When
Winter fan, aren't you?
I don't like her neither. I just don't like Persuasion at all with them ass shots. It looks so crazy. She done gained a little weight now, so it doesn't look as bad. But I always thought she looked like an ant. Like I don't like her. Tinkerbella, I'm not mad at Tinker for leaving. I probably I don't know that I would have left.
Mhm.
If I did, I would have tore Killer up before I went home. Like injury reserve, my ass. I would have fractured the other half of her face because they're doing too much. When they were throwing feces, that was disgusting. Then they're spitting. They bring in
But you
tasers.
think Tinka used because she's being accused of using weighted gloves?
No, I mean no, because I mean Rolly, and she said herself that she was helping her wrap her hands up, and she didn't have no rings or nothing. There was no rocks in the glove or nothing like that. So
Right.
we just gonna have to take their word for it. I don't know. And people do stuff like that all the time when they get their ass kicked. Oh, you had a ring on. Oh, y'all jumped me. Oh, you did this, you did that. No, you just got right hooked and you got dazed. You thought something else happened and it wasn't. But I don't blame Tinker for leaving because they're doing too much. And then all of them sitting in that room. Why does Cole Colorist keep sitting next to Big Lex? Like, aren't you and Fania supposed to be best friends?
I don't know. I agree with that 100%. I couldn't be friends with somebody who's cool with somebody that spit in my face. No shade. Like, girl, that's to me like they disrespected me in the nastiest of ways. And you're cool with them.
Literally, I like, but
Maybe
then
that's just me. I don't know.
yeah, but fake Rican has been calling out them too. And I'm not mad at her. I think there's some validity to what she's saying. But then at the same time, them two not even friends for real. Because if my best friend had better not sit next to you after you done spit in my face. Cause me and him gonna have an issue next. But that scene was so odd when Natalie sat there. Oh my god, you guys, it's too much, and the outsiders and the weapons. Okay, well, do something about it. Send people home.
Do
Like, do
you feel like she
something.
should have sent Cole Killer home?
Yes, at the strip club when I forget who was it? Was it Dolly? Whoever said that Cole Colorist needs to go home since Tinka went home.
Diamond.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at her. They should have. Like if Tinka went home because of the taser and it's just the violence, the weapons are getting too much. Cole Colorist should have left too. And then your face is fractured. Baddies
What
is
do
a
you think
fighting
about her
show.
saying that the
You can't
taser was
fight.
really for Dolly?
That's another thing. Lex, you should have socked her. Ain't you supposed to be Dolly's sister? Like, it is no real
Listen, you
friendships on
better
this
hope
show.
she tased Tinker and not Dolly. Because one thing about that Dolly, she gonna take it 2 steps further. So you better be glad you didn't taste Dolly, because Dolly wouldn't have left. She would have came back with something else.
Child,
I'm telling you.
let that have been me. Let me have been Big Lex. And she said, well, I brought the taser for Dolly. I'd have socked her so hard. I do not care about your face being fractured. Because I'm gonna look when this airs, I'm gonna look crazy for sitting there while you
That
just
would
said
have
that.
gagged. That would have gagged Killer so hard, and then Fauna would have been like, "See, I told you."
Literally. And Fauna would have been right, because why you over there sitting with him anyway? But
Exactly.
and then Rolly was so uninterested in that scene. She was on her phone. She did not care. But
Mhm.
then so fast forward, okay, when Bro Rilla walked in,
Yeah, Dolly
Rolly,
is looking to get her.
Rolly. Oh, I love Dolly's wig. That little flipped up wig with the bang.
Oh, with the thing, yeah,
It's giving me early 2000s. Like my auntie used to have a wig like that. You know them flips back in the day the women used
right.
to wear?
I see her post about. I think she said it was inspired by Mary J. Like
Yeah,
it's
and
getting cracking in this
no
dancery.
more. Yeah, and Dolly's
Yeah.
about 45 years old, so she remembers it. She was there.
Stop.
But child, she don't look a day under 37. But anywho, when Bro Rilla came in, Rolly is a disaster. Rolly is big and fat, and she just wants a scene. Granted, I'm not mad at her per
Uh-huh.
se because, girl, you only here because of Glorilla. So you're not gonna walk up in here, hey guys, I'm here to drink. No, we're gonna talk about why you here. Why did you do
Right.
that to your sister? Like it would have looked crazy had they not addressed it, but because it's Rolly doing it, I'm just like, here she go once again. She want a scene. She just being messy. She knows she hadn't been doing anything,
See
so
me,
it's
I
like,
didn't mind it because it's
let me
like
show out.
bro, really is so entitled. I can't stand people like her. Like this. Y'all know off the Proud Family, the little boy. It was either the little boy or the Peanuts. I forget which. They used to put their hand out like
The
this.
Gross Sisters.
Yes,
Yeah, Marie Minx, her and her sisters.
that's
Yeah,
Glorilla. I cannot stand people like that. Like,
yeah,
what gives you the right to think you entitled to people money?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
law?
I'm not mad. I don't like Brorilla. First of all, you a stud. Oh, you shouldn't be begging no woman for money. You supposed to be a boy, ain't you? Get out there and work. Go get you a construction job. Go work the fields. Do something. Ho, work on a car. Don't be a stud and be broke. You know,
No
girl. That don't
shade,
even
because the
go.
studs be having coin. That's
And the studs,
embarrassing,
a
Glorilla.
stud will come wife up a girl with 3 kids. And she'll raise the f out them kids. She will raise
Thank
them
you.
kids, make sure they dressed, everything.
Thank you.
This whole I don't know what the hell bro really been doing. She broke as hell. But yeah, Rolly, I think Rolly wants a scene, and she only does it with certain people. Because I see she gets her ass kicked by Big Lex later on in the season, so I'll be waiting on that. But and then Shay, I swear to God, I did not know that was her until they said her name. She looks different every single time you see her.
Yes.
Like literally, Shay could rob a bank. All she gotta do is pluck on a wig. She walk out the bank. She take that wig off, throw it in the garbage. She could walk right past the police. They would not even
No,
know that
for
was
real.
her.
Because you know what made me realize that too this episode? The confession, the way she looks in the confession was not how she looked in the scene.
Literally, I did not know that was her. And then yeah, what's her name? Oh, Tommy and Pressure. That whole scene was so awkward. Pressure. Tommy do not like you. She was kind of sunning you and kind of like little girl in you in that scene. And then, okay, I'm gonna use her real name, Shamisha. Why did you bring up the fact that she was in jail with her mama? And
Stop.
then, oh, your mama, I was looking out for her. She said you wasn't taking care of her, blah, blah,
She
blah.
was her big homie.
Which I believe because if you watched I'm Loving Hip Hop, you know Tommy and her mom are not like,
The best, yes.
they hate each other for
She
real. So
said,
I'm
leap, bitch.
Yeah, so like Shamisha was not lying. Atasha was not taking care of her mama, but if my mama is the reason why I'm in jail in the first place, if I get rich and you get locked up, I ain't sending you no money, girl. You gonna eat ramen noodles like I was doing. But that whole scene was weird. And then the girl Lexi Gold, I don't know who the hell she is. I just know she had that rap song and she had Ronnie from the Players Club be in her
Right.
video. Cause she do look like Ronnie. So, but she can't
Yeah.
fight worth a damn. Ronnie was tearing up girls in that movie until Lisa Ray got her at the end. Lexi Gold was fighting like a toddler. You know when little kids be just windmilling each
Right.
other. That's how
I
Lexi
feel
Gold
like she did
was.
not expect Kanaya to get her, but it's like, girl, what did you expect? Because she was going on a smear campaign, girl. She made it like a thing. Kanaya is fake. Kanaya. It was like a whole internet campaign about how
It
Kanaya
was.
is a fake person.
But yeah, we'll see. They was fighting like hell at that strip club. So we'll see what happens next episode. And what's her name? Himmery and Teehee. Y'all, it's the picking and choosing for me. And I can't. I literally cannot because on Baddies Gone Wild, I watched their season. The way they acted on there versus how they're acting on Baddies is completely different, especially Himmery. You wouldn't even know that that was the same girl from the other show because she's so like scary acting now. But then you want to run up and fight Shay. But then when he was getting beat down by everybody, you was like, I was helping, I was breaking it up.
What do you think about the friendship breakup?
I think that was bound to happen. To me, I felt like he did
Mhm.
not like her already, and she probably felt like
Mm.
because they were like kind of like a duo on Baddies Gone Wild, and they were so unlikable, she probably felt like I need to separate myself from her and Daisy and Bahati and all of them when I get on here. Granted, Daisy did it for her because she got removed from the show. But she
Right.
was like, okay, I can't be partnered up with Himmery anymore. Everybody think we trans. They already think we bullies.
Stop.
So
They
it's
did
like,
think both of them were T girls.
yeah.
That
So
was a
okay.
season where they thought half the cast was T girls.
Yeah, Cupcake, we didn't forget about you. But and then she showed her tuck at the reunion. Girl, please, it's surgery for that. You still a man. But anyway, yeah, but I think she saw Shamisha was very viral. She had a lot of attention on her. So she was like, let me attach myself to her for camera time. Because if she didn't become friends with Pressure, will we even be talking about her? They will probably be bringing her up to go home. But we'll see what
Mm.
happens on the next episode of Baddies. The boxing match, I'm not shocked that Big Lex won. I knew she was gonna win. Whether it was rigged or not, I knew she was gonna win. Erica, disgraceful. I don't know what the hell that was. Girl, please. And then you had the nerve to be singing in front of Brandy. Sis, Brandy should have snatched the mic, but then again, Brandy sound a mess too right now. We don't need 35 vocal stacks for a damn national anthem. So whatever.
Stop. You think she would have been given for the land of the
Uh, Jesus
free?
Christ. Oh my God.
Okay.
Shout out to
Y'all not can
Brandy.
sing. Let me stop.
Okay, but no, you sound better than Erica. Shout out to Brandy. Vehicular manslaughter. I ain't forget Brandy. We still love you. And okay, Bad Boys. So I did not watch Bad Boys this season at all. I'm just not interested in the show at all. But I did watch all the reunion, all three parts of the reunion. Was it three parts? I believe it
Yeah,
was. But
3 parts. Mhm.
I just want to say what I did not like with so Miss Jada, he just kept looking bored when he was fighting. I'm like, either he can fight real good or they can't fight worth a damn because he was tussling with everybody with no breaks and he just looked bored, uninterested
Yes.
until he got body slammed on his head. Then it was like he was passed out backstage. I was gagging. I said, damn. And then what are their names? Pootie and Landon. So I do not like them. Their antics online is so crazy to me. How do you accuse somebody of having, a house in Virginia, but you're still with them? Their whole back and forth is insane. But what I did not like, and I don't like Mo City at all, because I did
Okay.
watch Bad Boys the first two seasons. What I did not like, first of all, when that boy got up to fight him and he said he's fighting for the community, everybody on that stage was gay. Prince, you too. Nobody up there is straight for real. Everybody should. Yeah, I don't care. Prince is gay. He been gay since Love and Hip Hop Miami when he was I believe him and Bobby had something going on. But anyway, everybody on that stage was gay. So when he got up and said I'm fighting for the community, everybody should have jumped Mo City. Like this is why we not gonna get nowhere, gay men. Because we're
Mm.
not united. Only time y'all
You feel
unite.
like he should have got packed out.
Literally, the gay men, we're never gonna get nowhere as a community because only time we unify is when y'all want to sleep with each other. Any other time, y'all don't care. Like everybody should have jumped him. But what I did not like with Pootie and Landon, is I don't like when gay men, and I'm gay too, y'all. So everybody don't get offended. I'm speaking from experience. What? Yeah, shocker, I know. But just in case anybody tried to call me a Mo City in the comments, I'm not DL. I'm not none of that, bitch. I'm gay, gay. But what I did not like with some gay men is
Uh-huh.
when it's other gay guys, they're
Yeah.
so quick to get violent and fight, pick up weapons, jump, spit, do X, Y, and Z. When like straight men get around, especially more, the bigger built, masculine
Right.
kind of guys, all of a sudden it's like I'm a woman. I'm not fighting you, and they get real scary and stuff.
Right.
But then they're hiding behind security. They don't want to fight. Had no problem fighting everybody else before Mo City got on the stage. Then when he comes out and he wants to fight you, they're hiding behind security. My hand is broke. And then we gay. You need to fight one of the straight guys. First of all, there's no straight guys on the set. Okay, there's not. But
Oh,
y'all
you
need to
see?
fight. Okay, sure. Anyway, there's no straight guys on the set, so they want him to fight a straight man, but he's please. But and I felt like what's the boy name? Maul on Now That's TV. He did the same thing. That last reunion, what was that show he was on? Deja Vu. When he's in the house with a bunch of gay guys, he acts one way. When he got on Deja Vu with all straight men, he was quiet as a mouse the entire time. Then fought Joyce at the
Facts.
very end. You fought Joyce at the very, very end. And then at the reunion, I can't remember if it was one of the straight men or if it was Mac. If somebody came out and was like, "This is my show. I run this. I'm the king, blah, blah, blah." And the host was like, "Ma, what's up?" And he just sat there rolling his eyes, not saying nothing. Had it been a gay boy up there saying all that, he would have ran up. But I just
I
did
agree
not.
with that.
You
I
know,
agree with that 100%. Like I agree with that so much. Like you literally took the words out of my brain.
literally, let's not. We men at the end of the day. I'm not fighting gay boys, but then when the straight guy wants to fight me, I'm a girl. I'm not fighting. No, no, no. We got the same thing between our legs. Let's go. So I wasn't agreeing with that. Baddies going wild. Baddies going wild. Okay, first of all, you should have been in the audience. I don't. No shade to the woman that was the audience host. I don't know who that was. It should have been you. Isaiah should have been hosting and you should have been in the crowd or flip flop. Either way, y'all could have did it by yourself. Janisha got to be there, of course, but it should have been y'all. I don't know who that lady was. If you see this girl, no shade. You were pretty, but I don't know what she was doing. And then what's their names? House A.
Mhm.
Shout out to Lauren, Baby Tyson, and Dava. What was that? So what I did not like. So I watched the entire season of Baddies Going Wild. I
Mhm.
felt very like uneasy about it because I felt like it was a lot of the light skinned girls and the Spanish girls was getting protected and they didn't have to fight
Oh,
and they were getting escorted around. What's the girl named Leandra by
right.
security? And the black girls could fight, get jumped, wigs ripped off, throwing beds. They're breaking bones. They throwing plates, glass at each other, and it's fine. The white girl or the Spanish girls and the light skinned broads, it's like they got a pass. And I really felt a
So
way
you feel
about
like it
that.
was a colorist protection going on this season.
Absolutely. The only one, as much as I don't like Baloney, she was the only one that was really expected to like fight and do all that other stuff. But the rest of them is just kind of like they was there for a free check. I'm not saying they needed to be attacked or beat up or anything, but y'all need to start removing people off the show if they not giving nothing. Send them home, and then for you to get to the reunion, I forget the girl name with the very low hairline, the one that ran from Lauren that was talking about the asthma
Oh,
attack,
Becky
and
G.
then
Not
the
Becky
only
G.
reason
Uh,
what's her
uh,
name?
fuck. I
See, I don't
forget
even
her
know
name. G
their
baby.
names because
It's
they
so many
wasn't doing
bitches, y'all.
nothing.
G
Yeah,
baby.
I don't even know their names because they wasn't doing anything. But
It
the only
was G
reason
baby.
why,
It was G baby. It
yeah,
was G baby. It was G
only
baby.
reason why she fought Dava is because Dava gave her no choice, and she just took off on her as soon as she walked in there. But then when Lauren wants to fight you, she literally took off running. It's just I did not like that. House B, when they walked out, Marie Mink's big ass was the first one to walk out. All I could think of was that funky ass song from TikTok, that dun 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 dun, dun that's going viral. Where House
And you
B
know
came
what's funny?
out,
She like, I want you. I
and it's
want
like I don't know if there was something on the ground, but she like looked like she stepped over something. It looked like she was stomping out. That whole looked like Snorlax. Okay, if y'all watched Pokemon back in the day, Snorlax, that big fat Pokemon that was asleep, you had to play that flute to wake him up so you could go past them. They
when
came
you
out
say that,
there.
you know what I think of? You know
Hmm.
those cough commercials where they be like, get rid of the sinuses and the mucus, and they be
Oh,
like that big
Mucinex.
water.
The Mucinex monster. Them hoes look like Osmosis Jones. That's what them hoes look like. They came out there And okay, security was so lame. Like security kept letting them jump Lauren, and it's like you already security. Clearly, y'all watched the show. Y'all worked the show. Y'all already know what they were gonna do. So when they got to okay, call her out, and two girls got in the middle of the fight, y'all should have surrounded them and let them actually tussle. But they stood there, didn't cover them. Everybody in Funky House B ran up, spreading a funk and jumping everybody. And y'all were just like acting shocked. I could tell like Janisha and Bobby, they were getting irritated. They were getting mad
Right.
at that. Natalie in the audience not doing nothing. Baddies on the mic. No jumping, no jumping. Okay, well, have them escorted off the stage then if they're not going to listen to you. Since Natalie claims this is her show, it's really not. And we know it's not. But you claim it's your show, but you have no control over it. But yeah, House B is a flop. The girl Nas, the German girl, when she went up to fight, what was her name? The one that got her eye blacked and then she got
Yeah.
quiet the whole
Cut a
season.
K. Cut a K.
Why was she jabbing the hell out of Cutter K? She was hooking her right in her face. I said, Cutter K, this is embarrassing. Like they talking about she just got traumatized. No, I don't think she could ever fight for real. Because how you letting Miss Nas just I don't know. But shout out to Baby Tyson, shout out to Daba, shout out Lauren. They need to give some chains to them. And the only people that should be getting the money is them. The rest of them, the House B girls, when they were panning to the audience members wanted to come on that stage and beat them. Like the audience looked so mad. Like I could tell they
Yes.
wanted to get down there. There was this one group of women that they showed. I'm like, ooh, them girls want to come on that stage and fight. Cause oh my God, it was a
I'm
lot
telling
going
you,
on.
has Santana been there, he'd be like, let them run their face for it. So we can even out the numbers. He would have told them to have some of that group of girls to talk about, because I know exactly what group of girls talking about. To come on the stage and help Lauren and Dava and Tyson out.
Okay, y'all letting hoes come on the stage and fight Mariah. Let some audience members come and get with them other hoes, Elena and Baloney and Marie Minx. Marie Minx is so big. She got her mouth busted as soon as she fought Lauren. I said, that's what you get, you big, fat, sloppy. That whole, oh my God, I can't stand her. I'm sorry. How did you come on TV with your teeth looking like that?
She got it
Like,
fixed now.
well, okay. I won't even go there. Okay, good for her. I won't say that. But I don't know. I think that was it though. Baddies Gone Wild. Do the right thing with the chains and with the money. Don't give it to House B. You know the audience don't like them.
Oh,
And
you didn't hear the spoilers?
no, oh God, am I about to be mad? What happened?
Lauren won the money.
Oh, okay. Period. Yeah, if they didn't give it to her, then it was rigged because
Lauren
she's the
won the
only
money.
person that really should have got it.
Yeah, she won the full thing. Thank you for calling in,
All
Captain. Night, Nico. Not ready. Gonna hit it with a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay, make sure y'all ready. When y'all click in, y'all gonna get kicked off. Okay, what is going on, Loca?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hi, Pierre.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
This is my first time here.
Period. Now let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the episode?
Baddies. I think this was a filler episode for him. Like, I think Tank wasn't wrong to go home. I would have did the same thing because I would have did Coachella in.
Now, how would you get a lick back after a tase?
A lick back after a tase. I would have pulled the Tommy.
You had to get a BB.
I would have to get a BB.
Oh man, your girls was violent.
I would have to get a BB on the other side of her face because what? A tase and a bottle?
No, that's crazy. Okay, so with this whole going home thing, though, do you feel like Coachella should have got sent home too? Because on BGC, when you y'all remember Susan? I don't know if you watched BGC. She had a tooth comb. Whatchamacallit? I don't even know what it's called. A rat tail comb. I'm tripping. She had a rat tail comb, and she said,
I know what you're talking about.
And the producers was like, you gotta go.
Yeah, I think Coachella should have went home for that because you can seriously hurt somebody for tasting somebody like that. Like, yeah, she should have went home And I thought they brought the replacements for Tinkerbella, K-Rican. Who else went home? Persuasion and Stunner Girl. I thought they brought the replacements for them, but apparently some other people about to go home.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Tinka is going to bring those electricity gloves. No shade. And I'm gonna
at the reunion.
And she gonna have them, and she gonna be like, "It's a part of my outfit. You ain't see no, I look cute. Don't touch me. Don't touch me." And then she gonna come. She gonna be like, "What's up, co-killer?" And then she just gonna come in and be like, "Ah."
No. But she said that was for Dolly. I would have got her. Big Lex.
You feel like Lex should have got Dolly should have got co-killer for Dolly.
Yes, like you talking about tasing my friend? What? And I don't know what type of hold Big Lex got on these girls, but did you see Bro-Rilla like just drooling over her?
Oh yeah.
Who is Bro-Rilla?
That is Glorilla's sister.
I don't listen to rap like that. The whole time I was
basically
watching this.
She clout chased off of her, like asking her for money because Glorilla didn't, mind you, they have like 6+ siblings. She didn't give back to them as much as she wanted them to, and she felt like she made it and abandoned them or something to that effect. So because of that, she was trolling her, and then she became like internet famous. And now she's trolling Clarissa Shields.
But she was drooling over Big Lex, and I felt it kind of weird. I don't think Big Lex really want her like that.
Me either. Now, what did you think about who Rolly said should go home, and who do you think should go
home? I agree with Rolly somewhat. I think Nick should go home. I think Bahati should go home.
Yeah. Why Bahati?
Because they're not really doing anything. They just drinking.
Watermelon. They're all drinking though, if we're gonna be honest.
They just drinking. And Bahati just there. Nick just there. Mm-hmm. I think Co-Killer should go home for what she did.
Right.
Who else?
Now, if she tased Dolly, for instance, let's say in a crazy world, she ended up getting Dolly and tased her. What do you think Dolly would have did back then?
Oh, Dolly would have just went in. Dolly would not have went home. She would have just went in until she couldn't go in anymore. Until she would have went home.
It would have been so bad. Like, I don't think people understand. Dolly would be like, man, them hoe tried to take me out. Man, I'm finna kill this hoe. I'm gonna get you. Like, I'm gonna get you. Like, Dolly would have went on a tangent days straight. Like, oh my God. Every time she's seen Co-Killer, she would have get her.
If I was Dolly, I would have felt some type of way that Lex didn't do anything. Like,
yeah. But then again, they just had the match. So she had her back. Not had her back, but she was rooting for her. So maybe they had that conversation.
True.
Who knows? But now let's talk about the people that did come in. Did you watch the cabaret ever?
Yeah, I used to watch the cabaret. Who was Lexi Gold?
Yeah.
I don't know why she there. I don't know why she there. But she fought who did she fight? What's her name?
Kanaya,
yeah.
Do you feel like any other cabaret girls would have been better than having her?
No.
None of them. Not even Danny and Drea. I would be happy with Danny coming in.
Yes. Perks. Yes. Bring her.
Perks would have gave us some great television.
Danny and Andre. Bring both of them.
Danny
but they can leave the rest of them. I don't like any of them.
Someone said Fauna's skin tag grows more and more each day. She doesn't fight Lex for the spit. Did you watch the Bad Boys reunion?
Like, why haven't she got her lick back yet? She keeps saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her." Like, when? When is
she like? I'm gonna get her. It is so funny. God. Alexis just like, "Come get me!
Come get me! I'm here."
Let's talk about the Bad Boys reunion. What did you think about the reunion?
I loved it. I was having a key during this reunion. Like, did you see Xavier holding on to that Red Bull while he was breaking up that fight? Like, yes. He was holding on to their life.
For energy.
like, Pootie and Landon and Shawty and Ant was getting on my last nerves. They just kept going. It's like, sit down. Oh yeah, and don't bring that to host a reunion ever again. Leave it up to the Nishas. Leave it up to the Janisha and the Tanisha. Just leave it up to them.
You feel like Natalie hosting kind of ruined it.
She can't host for nothing. Like, she should stay in VIP.
Like, stay in VIP is crazy.
She can't host. Like, she was just trying to rush through it. She wasn't trying to get any dialogue. Like, she kept saying, sit down, sit down, sit down. Like, okay. Isaiah should have just hosted by himself.
Also, too, when it comes to the chain, so we saw who got the chains and we ended up seeing who got the money. Do you agree?
No, not at all. I think they shouldn't have split it. Why didn't they do that for the Baddies Gone Wild? I think they only split it because Pootie jaw got broke. That's the only reason why they split it.
Facts. I think so too.
And I don't think John should have got a chain.
Me either.
At all.
Yeah, to me, the fact they gave him a chain after he did that headgear thing, I'm like, he must be screwing some delusional PA on Zeus that don't think he DL and just dicking her down. And I hope it's not you, Ashley. I'm saying.
Oh my. Oh.
Just jokes. They're never gonna hire me anyway, so who gives a crap? But do you feel me? Like, I don't know, because that to me was crazy. I'm like, y'all gave it to him after that.
Anybody?
Every one thing, if he didn't do the headgear thing, I would be like, okay, like whatever. But after that, I was like, really?
Really?
And he kept talking about the dead grandmama and all that stuff.
Like, that's not even a read. He just kept saying it over and over and
that's
over
what blows
again.
me with that. Like, it's not even funny and it's not a read. Like, people, you know, everybody eventually dies, right? Like, so how is that funny? Or like a key or a read. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, it just shows how dumb he is.
I was having a key. What's his name? The one with the gauges. His nipple out the whole time he was trying to fight Up City. And he was like, let me get in the gym. Let me get some muscles.
Someone's got unpopular opinion, but they had to reward the villain. Didn't you hear, Natalie? But to me, in my opinion, Landon and Pootie was really the villains.
Yeah, they was. Like, John was just irritating.
And when was John the villain?
He was just irritating.
Like, well, y'all be watching another show. Those are the villains.
Bango was the villain. He put...
That don't even make any sense.
Bango was the villain.
But okay. Now, also, we seen what happened. Did you watch the Gone Wild reunion? At the Gone Wild reunion?
Yeah, I did. I didn't like it at all. They kept jumping.
What are your thoughts on them confronting G Baby? We see what happened when it comes to this whole debate, speaking on the parenting and speaking on the child. Do you feel like it was kind of like the same thing? What did you think about that?
Speaking on the parenting, I don't think it's the same thing as speaking on your child, but I don't know what was really said because Janisha was like kind of like skimming through the thing. I couldn't read it fast enough and I didn't want to pause it. I was trying
to get basically was like, oh, you use my secret phone to
what? How did they get secret phones in there?
I told y'all there's ways. I know them. But I'm not trying to rat nobody out. But basically, yeah, there are ways. Okay. And she said she used her secret phone to call her daughter after her daughter had an asthma attack, which I'm like, I don't get how that makes her a bad mom. Like, the whole thing was kind of dumb to me. Like, things happen to children, so it's just like, how does that make her bad? Like, that didn't make any sense to me. Like, y'all want her to fly back to the U.S. after the daughter had an asthma attack and is getting taken care of at the doctor's. That's not something you fly back for. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It'd be one thing if she was like in danger, then it's like, I don't know. That just to me was kind of dumb. Now, let's talk about the jumping and all that stuff. What did you think?
House B be irritating me so bad. Like, Minx got Mink dying. Like, her mouth was bleeding. Lauren ate this. Lauren ate it. What's her name? Nas? What's she from?
The German.
German? Cutter K, why did you let... I feel so embarrassed for Cutter K. She should have went home when she said she was going to go home. Because I
But then
remember
y'all would have
vividly.
said, "Oh, she weak," because y'all said that about Aunt.
But we didn't say that about the other girl that went home.
That's true.
So
about Mimi.
Exactly. She came in swinging this reunion.
Yeah, so, Mimi was not playing any game. Poor Sam. What are your thoughts on Sam? Because Sam has heart in an injured arm.
Her arm went out. I still don't like Sam though, but she do have heart.
She's like, don't like her.
I still don't like her. Who was the audience host? I thought that was Neek when she first was walking up. I was like, is that Neek?
That was a Neek. Hey. Now let's talk about speaking of boxing. Let's talk about boxing and all that. What did you think about the match? Who were you betting on? Who did you think was gonna win?
I didn't bet no money on there, but I knew Lex was gonna win.
Y'all just saying that because she won. Please.
No, I knew she was gonna win.
So stop it.
I knew she was gonna win, but I didn't know she was gonna win that bad.
The lies y'all tell. Not Arab. See, at least me, I'm man enough to admit I was wrong and I underestimated Lex. Some of y'all like, I knew she was gonna win.
I knew she was gonna win because after seeing her fight Ciroc, I was like, yeah, she's gonna win. Like Ciroc kind of tore her a little bit. So I was like, going into this fight, Lex is gonna win. Because she didn't want to admit that Ciroc kind of beat her up a little bit.
Right. I don't know. Like, I really thought Tasiki was gonna do it, and not that I wanted her to win. See, there's a big difference.
Maybe she's getting a little old.
She was gonna win.
She's getting a little old. She don't fight the way she used to. Just like Scarface, she not fighting the way she used to either.
So I don't. The only thing I don't agree with the narrative is that people are saying the age thing. I don't think it's because of that. I really don't think Tasiki prepared for it. That's the problem. I really do not think. I don't think it was rigged, but I don't think Tasiki prepared for it. I feel like she acted as if she prepared for it. She did lose weight, but you could lose weight and go to the gym without getting trained for boxing. There's a difference. So I feel like she lost weight just off of regular, just losing weight, but it wasn't really for boxing. I don't think she was training boxing wise as much as it came across on socials. And I think that's
like
what
she was
really
trying
happened.
To tire her out, but you can't tire an athlete out.
Exactly.
So she kept saying, hit me, hit me, hit me. But how are you going to go into a fight that the hit counts? So the more Big Lex is hitting you, the more likely Big Lex is going to win.
Right.
That's right there I didn't understand. Like, if you're going to go for a knockout, you should have went for a knockout.
Because them hits, you did feel the effect because Lex was like, oh, she backed up a few times here and there. But
exactly. But that security fight, that was the best fight of the night.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Do you feel like Noah and Xavier got beef in real life?
Yes. The way he was punching them, yes. Knocked him out. How many times? 3 times, I think?
About 3. Xavier had to gather his bearings.
I felt bad for him. I felt so bad for him. No wonder he was gripping on that Red Bull like that.
He need all the energy now. You know what's crazy? This boxing match thing is gonna make things awkward. Not as security gonna have beef.
Was they really fighting for their job?
I don't think that was for real. I think that was a joke. Hopefully, because that would be tragic if it wasn't. Imagine you lost your job and the match. That's a little much. I think they were trolling when it comes to the whole job thing, to be honest, because I just don't see them literally risking their job for a match. Because I wouldn't do that. Like, that's crazy. Like, you would have to literally, for me to agree to that, you'd have to pay me like 3 years worth of salary if I were to, you get what I'm saying, stay at the job for me to do it and risk that. Like, that's crazy as hell. Like, no. So I don't think that's the case. No.
Big Ant need to get in the ring next. I need to see him fight somebody.
Big Ant versus who? Jonathan.
Jonathan.
We need an update on how Jonathan looks since he's been in the clinker. We haven't had no picture, no jail photo. You know those photos where they be like, we ain't seen none of that. Like, at all. Like, we need to know what Jonathan looks like. Like, did he get like
out?
Imagine he come out, y'all. He got a straight 6-packs, girl, and just fat. The girls would gag.
Big Ant versus Jada. No, Jonathan versus Jada. Next spot.
Now you, John the Don. Oh, Jonathan versus Jada. I feel like Jonathan will win, so I wouldn't even want to see that.
It's gonna be rigged. They're gonna say that win.
Yeah, I don't even want to see that. I really want to see Big Ant versus Jonathan. Jonathan versus Mo City. See, that one's a good one.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, exactly. CS, what's the update on Jonathan? Exactly. That's your big brow. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand CS.
Shoot. Anyways, thank you for calling in, Loca.
Oh, yeah, one more thing.
Yeah.
I'm from Baltimore, and we all don't sound like that.
What he be? What's it to ye? Good night, B.
Good night.
Bye, B. What you gonna do? Please. All of y'all talk like that, T. All right, what's going on? If you love a gay shade. Yay. What's up?
Okay. Disclaimer, I've not watched Baddies in like since Africa, so I don't know what's going on over there. I just watched the reunion.
Okay.
It was just getting too repetitive. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her.
Me and you both. Okay. Did you watch the Bad Boys reunion?
Absolutely. And listen, I love Ant. Like, he is hilarious to me. He said, I got 3 jobs. He kept saying it because he's like, who broke? Not me.
My man got 2 jobs.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay, Rochelle.
Yes, he works hard for the money.
Right.
You hear me? Pootie and Landon, like, I be having like I'm a Now That's TV girl, like Boots. So
yes,
I know them from that. So on like Bad Boys, I'm like, they really wasn't given to me. Like, I was really disappointed, especially with Landon, like, because he's a star on Now That's TV, every show he's on. So on here, it was just like, what are you doing? Why aren't you being like extra? I feel like if you're on Zeus, you should be doing that times 2. But I feel like he toned it down a lot.
You
like,
know,
he was
I
not.
noticed that a lot with the Now That's TV people. It's like they come on Zeus and they're like, oh, we gotta like not be doing the most.
But I heard that Big Pressure, she's doing the most per use.
No, yes.
Like,
except for Big Pressure. Now she's an she's an anomaly.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I was disappointed with that. And then Pootie getting the money is literally just to fix his jaw. Just like how DTB got that tooth knocked out. That's why they had to, but yeah.
Now, what did you think about who got the chains?
I think all of them deserve the chain, honestly. Like, I think the OGs, they definitely should have got a chain just because they are OGs. I think Corey should have got a chain, even though I can't stand him, but he did carry like the first half of the season because he was like the annoying summer character, like being annoying and ugly.
We love Corey over here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you see how sad it is that they got 50K in a chain before Dime was able. Since you're not a TV girl, you should know. Since Dime was still not able to get 50K in a chain.
It was Tilo and Big Tilo say.
I'm still mad at Not a TV for that because y'all really robbed us of that show. Like, that was entertaining of a show.
Like, actually.
And it was like
a Ferrari.
Exactly. We got another like cabaret like show, and then y'all took it from us. I'll never forget.
And that was when they was low budget too.
Exactly.
I just know.
Imagine the level now. They'll be at right now. Exactly. They'll be having like the top strippers on that show. Like, it would be really good. Like, it would be really, really good.
Now that TV, they be fumbling a lot of things. Like, they could have been like really giving Zeus the business by now if they stuck with the shows like the Academy. That would have been the biggest show on the network. Like,
100%.
One season. But back to Zeus. Well, did you watch Mean Girls reunion or no?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay,
not yet. I watched a little bit of it when I see Ayana walk up with her hair half braided.
All I gotta say is, I think coming up, Bree and Fiji, and why was Bree getting Fiji? I was like, oh my god. Okay.
One thing about us, they're gonna give us entertainment. Okay, now speaking of the reunion, what did you think about the whole situation with the Mo City? Because he came on stage, you know, he was very upset. He felt like this season was a robbery because the boys, he felt like we're running phase for each other. He said past seasons we would rank like our own phase. What did you think?
I feel like I felt he needed his camera time because he's like, okay, they bring in the OGs basically for no reason. They don't have no fades. We're not doing anything.
You
And
just
no
don't
shade,
want
I
no
didn't
fade.
watch. Yes, no fades were caught
You said
either.
what no
Like
fades. You just said what no
I,
fades.
I didn't even watch his season, so I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, who is
I
this?
will
This is
say
not Jonathan.
he did have a point. And I don't even like most of it like that, but he did have a point. Like the first two seasons, the stuff they're doing on this season, they didn't do on the first two seasons. Like there wasn't any, it wasn't like an alliance thing, I feel like. And that's why I feel like they shouldn't have casted putting Landon together because it wasn't no alliance type thing going on. Like it was everybody was like for themselves, kind of like they had each other, like some of them were like friends with each other, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna fight for this person. It wasn't like that. So that's
Yeah,
what made
because
it
like
different. I get
the
his point.
Sace and
Yeah,
Jada thing too, even though
right.
I was getting tired of John and Sace. Like John, you tearing Sace out the frame every time. Just give it up, girl. You know that's your only easy fade that you got in the house. Give it up to somebody else. So
Give
I
it
get
up
what
to
he's
us.
saying. I'm like, I get what he's saying, but it's just like I guess wrong message, sure, right message, whatever.
You
Like I
right
don't know.
messenger, wrong. No, shit, I'm messing
See,
it up and I'm trying to correct your ass. Wrong messenger, right message.
yep, that's the one.
It's late,
Yeah,
y'all.
I
Not
don't
too
know.
much. Okay.
Literally.
Now, did you watch the boxing match?
I did. I caught it. I forgot all about it, and then I remember, and I watched Tasiki and Big Lex, and I was shocked. Like, wow.
So you thought that Tasiki was gonna win?
Absolutely. And if anybody else disagrees, they're lying. Like, are you
Exactly. All of
serious?
these people all of a sudden now like, oh, I knew she was gonna win.
Oh
Lies.
no, no. All Lex had was like the reach. Like Lex, I don't know. From the fights I used to see of her back when I was a Baddies watcher, like she be fighting all wild and everything, like throwing her whole arm out into the fight. So I was gagging. I'm like, oh, she's low key tearing Tasiki up. I'm like, okay. Or maybe Tasiki lost her touch because I've been hearing about Ciroc getting her too. I don't
Ooh.
know what's
See,
going
now I
on.
don't agree with the whole Ciroc theory because now y'all kind of doing it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I know, I'm no fan of Tzatziki now, but y'all doing it
Mhm.
up a little bit because for y'all to compare that, first of all, that's street fighting, and better yet, they ain't even street fighting, it's baddies fighting. So that's another
Right.
thing because security got to get up in there. And
Well,
then,
let's just settle it.
right.
Take the gloves off and let's just see who wins.
Oh Lord, you want them to do it not as TV bout in the ring.
Absolutely.
Better yet,
Let's set it up.
Zeus needs to do F the box and all that. They need to do a hit for hit. Diamond the Body and Cold Killer since she thinks she the best rapper since
Cold Killer
ever.
got one song. She gonna play that joint on the loop, please. It should be Natalie versus DTB. That would
But
be
no,
T.
she gonna play I need that. I need that. Bitch, I need that. I need that. You need
Play
that?
roll
I
the
need
the
that.
crickets because I don't even know what that was. That's like having
Who
Mariah
okay,
play Once Upon a Time not
not
long
like
ago.
okay, so
Like,
if y'all don't
please.
know, now that CV did this special, it's called Hit for It's basically like verses, right? So if Zeus were to do their own hit for hit, they probably would have renamed it and call it Tracks for Tracks. Right. Who would y'all want to see versing each other? Mariah versus who she be? Mariah versus Biggie. But
Oh,
Biggie catalog not that big though yet.
it's not, but neither like Mariah, we only
No,
know
Mariah's catalog is big. Y'all just don't listen to it a lot.
exactly.
But
I
she
know
does
what's
have
the
a
word, what
catalog.
we doing. I love that song.
Look at the way that I'm moving. Up a dog.
Like
Up a
Biggie got
subtle.
stage presence and everything. Biggie's a star. Like,
Right. Oh, another
yeah.
hit for hit. Big Lex the Flexer, not the baddies
The
Big Lex.
OG Big
The
Lex.
OG Big Lex versus Jocelyn.
Ooh.
But they got a box first. No shade.
Well, you know Big Lex been ducking that fade for years. Please.
Oh, this is a good one. Natalie versus Jocelyn.
Ooh, and Jocelyn's mopping the floor with Natalie.
Now I want to see them box and do the hit for hit. No shade. Now that would be T right there.
Now
Oh
you
yeah.
know Jocelyn do powder donuts. She gonna boot up like Island Boy was at this
Oh yeah.
reunion.
Oh yeah. 100%. I feel like if they were to do a boxing match, it could go either way because Natalie is an athlete. So when she's serious, she locks in, right? But
If she was
Jocelyn,
training,
she's a stripper and former powder donut. You feel me? So it's like that's just as strong. You put those two together,
like
you got a problem.
Big Mac from now that's TV, he take one hit, he boot up like the sea
Exactly.
bear powder donut
Someone
bear.
said Kanai versus DTB in a hit for hit. Kanai catalog's not that big. That's like
Mm-mm.
Akasha versus Pookie that just happened. You see what happened? Akasha ate her up because
Ate
Pookie
her
to
up,
me's catalog is
down,
not.
down.
It's not that aged
Mhm.
yet. She needs time. Okay. Anyways, any final thoughts?
Gone Wild.
Oh yes.
One of the callers were saying they don't like Lauren. I'm like, I low-key don't like Lauren either, but I needed somebody to root
Why?
because she's just so stank to me. Like, I don't know. Like on Y&R, I just didn't like her. Like, she's
See, the
cute,
people
but
that
something
don't like
about
her, y'all
her
coming
is
over there
just
from Now That's TV.
yeah, okay. On this show, like she was more likable, but I feel like something about her aura to me is just so like she just so stank. Like Baby Tyson, I be having my moments when I like her and I don't. But for pick a side, like I like Baby Tyson. Dava, that's my favorite of the whole the whole
Dava
season.
Beach.
Like
I love the way she
I
talk.
I love a good Jamaican Dava. Like what's the other girl name? What's
Tyson.
Thy Kingdom? No, Thy Kingdom Come. What's her?
Oh,
The
yes.
I
I
was
know you're
like, that
talking
is
about.
her. That is her
Yes.
cousin. I love them. Like, I loved her, but I liked Lauren on this show because I needed somebody to root for. Because it's literally 3v10 the whole time, and I didn't like that. Um,
Mhm.
the girls is kind of funny looking. Like, I'm looking around. Like, G baby do look like what Scotty said, even though Scotty be having her days where she kind of look like that too. Um, Marie Minx just looks disgusting. Like, ugh.
Stop.
Um, who else?
What
Nas
did you think
looks.
about the whole
Ugh.
situation with the jumping that happened? And because the host was calling it out.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the jumping. Like, I feel like it takes 10 of y'all to put one Lauren down, and that's ridiculous. Like, Marie Minx be leaking every time Lauren get a hold of her. I feel like Becky the only real fade for Lauren out the
Mhm.
whole cast. Baloney, I can't stand her. That Roger, I can't stand her.
You gotta
She
admit her wig looked better tonight.
I can remember because it was off. Like please. And then they was
Somebody was
taking that
saying
girl
Maloney why she be having thick wigs on all the time.
literally, and they every time I search up Baddies Gone Wild, I see them old pictures of her from like
Listen,
2008.
say what you want, but everybody knew of Maloney in that era though. No shade. The colorful wigs. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like the bust the the coif bust downs. Like
But I'm like,
everybody
how
knew of
old is
Maloney.
she? 'Cause I'm like, Lauren was a kid back then. I'm like, dang, a freak.
Laura was like a toddler when Maloney
Literally,
was flipping them gigs, girl. Because
Baby Tyson was
she looked
only
like
a
she grew up
baby.
in the Keisha Cole era. Okay, okay.
Literally. Then Lulu, I'm trying to figure out if her BBL is good or not because it be looking good sometimes, but she's so like small. But they was taking Sam through there. Mimi, she was getting her licks in. Um, what's that girl name with she had that fat black eye the whole
Okay,
season.
K, Cut a K.
Yeah, she just sent her home. Send G baby home. I'm just confused why she would ever want to have the name G baby. Because when I think of G baby, I think of Grip baby from TikTok. So I'm like, ooh, this is
G
not
baby
what I'm.
crazy. Now, are
Uh,
you satisfied with the winner?
Of Bad Boys, absolutely not. Baddies Gone Wild, yes.
Okay.
That was deserved. That was
Besides your
fair. Even
dislike
though,
for her.
yes, I'd rather Dava have won it just to just to piss everyone off, but it's
I
okay.
can't. All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah.
Night. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in for the after show. Okay. Stay tuned for more recaps and more videos. Subscribe to the Patreon if you are not. Okay. We got some good content there every week. We dropping some hot-ish over there. Very uncensored. Very uncensored. Okay. Over there. All right. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. And we out, babies.